Hey, what's going on, guys? I don't know who I'm addressing. These videos are kind of just for me, but I do plan to make them public just because, I don't know, somebody might gain something out of this. I don't know. But I essentially wanted to make a video diary, which I think is kind of where like vlogs started, right? I think that's the theory. But like me realistically being able to film throughout the day sounds kind of weird and crazy, and like it would probably make a lot of people uncomfortable. I do work in retail, and I don't know how I'd film that at all. But I wanted to make a video diary just for the simple fact that I make a written one, and I feel like a video one might be more beneficial to me, just in the sense that I might get a better idea of where I was at in that place. I obviously have a physical representation of where I am that day. It just seemed like a good idea. And I was sitting here and playing GTA or whatever, and I had the thought of journaling for the day, what I normally do, and I figured why not make a video form of that? Honestly, because I'm a little too lazy to write. Not gonna lie. But today is February 7th. Should I? Let's pretend like I'm a kindergartner again. A kindergartner. Let's pretend I'm in the 8th grade again. A little preteen. Dear diary, today is February 7th, 2019. I'm just kidding. I really don't want to format it like that. But today is February 7th, 2019. I've said that 3 times now. And I started on probably the most boring day of my life to start this. How exciting for the both of us. Okay, I will start the day at 3 a.m. when I woke up from some sort of dream, and all I could hear was some guy. It sounded like some guy right outside my window. It's like talking to somebody on the phone, and it sounded like he was kicking somebody out, or I don't know. I just remember a lot of just yelling. A man's voice yelling. It sounded very dim. And so I woke Emily up. I was like, Emily, there's somebody at our door. Somebody's about to come kidnap us. It sounds stupid now that I say it. She's like, can I please get up and go look? She's like, I think it's a TV. I think it's a TV. And I was like, what? No, it's not. Somebody's literally outside our door. She got up. It was the TV. I was embarrassed. We went back to bed. Everything was fine. This, however, kind of got me off on the wrong foot. I'm not going to lie. I used it waking up at 3 a.m. as an excuse to hit snooze. And that's one thing I've been doing a lot of research on lately, is the actual physical effects that hitting the snooze button has for you. And all these clickbaity titles about snooze buttons and how you're not supposed to press them. I've been really good about it too. Like, especially days that I have work, I've been really good about it. I don't have work. I work every day at 11. And I do really good about waking up at 7 a.m. I've been trying the whole up before the enemy. I mean, my enemy, like, typically waking up at 10 a.m., you know, because 10 is like 11, whatever. I don't know. I think the whole up before the enemy is for people that have like a 6 to something job, you know, where they're going to work at 6, so you want to wake up at 4:15 so that way you can work out before you go to work. I think that's that point. Anyway, I try to take that to heart too, but mine is, if I got up at 4 a.m., I would be going to bed at 8 p.m., you know. I need my sleep or something. So I do 7 usually. I definitely use 3 a.m. as an excuse today to sleep in until 10. So 10 I got up, I got dressed, I got ready for work, and I left for work. And I worked from 11 to 7 today. And while at work, I bought a book called Obstacle is the Way. I read a little bit of my other book, I'm gonna get this title wrong because I get it wrong every time because of the Daft Punk song, but I believe it is Smarter, Faster, Better. Smarter, Better, Faster. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hit, after the chapter with the Yom Kippur War, I want to say that was chapter 4. I think it's kind of slowed down for me. I don't know why. But I tried reading a chapter today. I think it was chapter 6. And I got kind of just, I wasn't into reading it. And I was like, but I gotta read my chapter every day. A chapter a day. Just a random goal I set for myself. So I reached out to my sister and she told me The Obstacle is the Way. And I downloaded it and I began reading it. And it's a pretty good book. I got I think it says like 48% done. I almost rounded up to 50, but I won't. I'll be accurate. I think I'm about 48% done now with The Obstacles the Way, according to my Kindle measurements. So that's nice. Really, I didn't accomplish anything at work, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even sweep the floors. I helped as many customers as I could, though. You're welcome, boss. And then after that, at some point today, I did get the motivation to make a list of things I wanted to do when I got home from work. Because normally I make that list for the morning from 7 to 10 before I have to start getting ready for work. But since I missed that today, I went ahead and made a list of things to do from 7 to, I don't know, till I go to bed. And that consisted of get home, walk the dog, go work out, eat dinner, shower. Those two are interchangeable. I'm going to be honest. I might screenshot my thing. You guys, whatever. But I was like, I'll either, if I'm hungry right after the gym, I'll eat. But if I'm not, then I'll shower first. Anyway, that was on my list. And then it was film a YouTube video. And I had this great idea for a Google deep dive on cancel culture, because that's something that's just really big in the news right now. And I thought people would be interested in seeing it. I, however, did not plan any of the video. I just figured I would literally Google cancel culture and a video would come of it. And that's really not the smartest thing to do, people. Plan out your YouTube videos. Just do it. Maybe, I don't know why I'm telling people what to do with their YouTube videos when I obviously can't even make my own. But I tried. I got all of that accomplished today, by the way. I got home, I walked the dog in the rain. That probably sucked for him. I should give him a bath now. But we walked in the rain, and then I went to the gym, and I didn't do as much as I theoretically wanted to. But I did do the elliptical for 30 minutes. That was something that I wanted to accomplish. And then I made sure I hit the 300 calorie mark because, we like round numbers. So I did 300 calories on the elliptical. And then I came home and I went to eat a quesadilla and then realized that our cheese was bad. And that's kind of pretty much all what a quesadilla is. So for a split second, I was like, oh, I'll make the quesadilla with mozzarella cheese. And then my roommate Chris was like, yeah, it's like a chicken pizza. And I don't know why when he said that a chicken quesadilla with mozzarella cheese equals a chicken pizza, it just sounded so unappetizing to me. Because I really wanted a quesadilla. So instead I just heated up 2 chicken patties, no buns. Honestly, I would have eaten buns, but we were out of buns. Which is probably best anyway, because I'm working out. Lord knows I don't need carbs in my life. And I had spaghetti for lunch. So it's probably a good thing we didn't have buns. And then I went to film the video. And yeah. It didn't happen. But it's okay. I tried. I had 30 minutes of filming, which is 30 minutes more than I had yesterday. So I'm proud. I did what I did enough. Today I did enough. And that's all I can do. I would like to add to these video diaries of a lesson of the day sort of thing. Just because you can learn from anything and you can learn from everything. And also, I'm doing this kind of off the cusp because, high key, I did actually have planned a lesson of the day. But I'm just now remembering when I was doing my, when I was reading The Magic, the book The Magic. I don't know why I just did quotation marks. But the book The Magic, day 2, you are told to get a rock, put it by your bed, and find one thing you're grateful for the day, the thing you're most grateful for. And I guess that might end up being the lesson of the day, and that's fine if that's how the cookie crumbles. But hopefully maybe we'll make them 2 different things. The lesson of today definitely is coming from obstacle is the way. The obstacle is the way. It's going to be coming from that book because it's got a lot of information in it. But I learned today, and I'm sorry, I might cut here, or I don't know how this video is going, but it might take me a second to word, because the idea is more of that book. I just learned that book today, and I'm trying to summarize. I'm 48% done. I'm trying to summarize it all. But I think the biggest thing that I learned is that here we go. Any obstacle in life is an opportunity to learn, and an opportunity to grow, and an opportunity to better yourself. And I'm going to be honest, I'm learning how to do that. So maybe that'll be tomorrow's lesson, is actually how to do that. But it's definitely about putting your emotions aside when problems happen and to think more rationally. So today I learned, though, that literally anything could happen to me in my life. And I feel like a lot of bad stuff has happened in my life, that I overcame all that. I can overcome anything. I really think that anybody can. So that's what we learned today. I am most grateful, honestly. This is going to be something I wouldn't have thought I'd say a few weeks ago, just for different reasons. But I'm the most grateful today for my boss, because in the midst of my absolute 100% boredom at work, it was before I had started reading The Obstacles Away, while I was trying to read Smarter, Faster, Better, I had one of those moments, like physically, where I was like, I just need to go exert some sort of energy. I just need to do something. And there was a song playing, and I just happened to catch the lyrics. I caught right on. I sang along. I have no idea what song it was anymore. But I just belted out this song. And my boss, like, kind of gave me a look, and I was like, what? Don't look at me unless you're going to entertain me, or something along those lines of entertain. Or no, it was, don't look at me like that. I'm bored. And he said, what do you want me to do, entertain you? And I said, yeah, dance with me. And so I started singing and dancing, and my boss just went along with me. And it was kind of great, because my boss just isn't that type. He's not the type that dances for no reason. And he also was sick with the cold today. But because I said I was bored and he wanted to keep me entertained, he did. And he danced along with me, even in his sickness. So I'm most grateful for him today, for giving me that smile today when I really needed a little boost of energy. I don't think there's anything else I want to add. I'm definitely spending the rest of the night in this room playing GTA, and than sleeping. Yeah. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, February 8th. I realize I'm gonna have to post this video tomorrow. It's like definitely 11 p.m. I'm gonna see you guys. We'll figure it out. Times are weird. This will have a date on it. It won't have a date on it. I don't know. Too many thoughts. Stop thinking, Paige. Just upload, okay? I'm talking to myself. Sorry. If your name is also Paige. I wasn't talking to you. But if your name is Paige and you're also having trouble with uploading YouTube videos, just do it. Okay? Sorry, us Pages need to help each other out every once in a while. Okay. Speaking of that, hopefully future Paige knows I was referencing her there too. Okay? I don't know what this is, but I'm happy to share with you guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful life, living their best selves, because that's all we can do. And that's all I'm doing. Filming on a Google Pixel 2 with my brightness all the way up because this is a dark room. It's got just busted. None of these lights are working. Only half of them. Sorry, we only got half the light. Those lights there, they're bright. All those. It's dark in here. We got to turn the brightness up. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.